Welcome once again to Story Time with Joel Johnson. I want to tell you a little story about a father and a son. They enjoyed going up to their little cabin in the woods. They've done it several times throughout the years. Little boy is now about 8, 9 years old. He has a great knowledge of the woods, and him and his daddy would always go there and just commune with nature and enjoy life and always have a very good time together, as only a father and a son could do. Well, they got into a little spat, and the young boy was so upset with his father that he ran off into the woods. And he ran through the mountains, and he knew the mountains and the woods very well. And he reached the man cave. That's what his daddy and him, that's what they always called it, the man cave. It's where they would go to just sit down and relax and rest and try to figure out their problems. Well, this time the young man was so upset and so mad and so frustrated that he could not quiet himself down. So he yelled out at the top of his lungs. Just to get a little release, he yelled out, "I hate you." And his voice would vibrate off the walls, and he heard, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you." Well, this is the first time he's ever heard that. So he was startled and he was scared. So he ran out of that cave and ran through the woods and ran through the mountains back to the cabin. And he said, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, I'm so scared." And his dad said, "What's wrong, son?" The young man said, "There are 3 little boys in the cave that told me they hate me. They hate me, Daddy. They hate me, and I'm scared of them." Well, it didn't take long for the dad to figure out what was going on, and the dad said, "Come on, son. Let's go back to the man cave. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's fix this problem." Little boy said, "Okay, Dad." And the little boy was scared and a little concerned, but he trusted his dad. So they went back to the cave. And his dad said, "I want you to yell out at the top of your lungs, 'I love you.'" The little boy said, "Okay." And he said, "I love you." And he heard back, "I love you, I love you, I love you." And the father said, "You see, those 3 boys don't hate you. They love you because you love them. But when you hated them, they hated you right back." And the little boy learned a very important lesson that day. That whatever you send out there like a boomerang always returns to you. Zig Ziglar put it this way. He said, "Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow is what you reap. What you give is what you get. And what you see in others exists in you." Regardless of who you are or what you do, if you are looking for the best way to reap the most reward in all areas of your life, you should look for the good in every person and in every situation and adopt the golden rule as a way of life. And what is the golden rule? It is to do unto others what you would want them to do unto you. Because quite frankly, the way you do unto others is the way they're going to do unto you. And I like it said this way, maybe the best. Do unto yourself the way you want others to do unto you. Because the way you treat yourself is your way of telling others how to treat you. So life is an echo. What you plant is what you're going to harvest. And what you give is what you're going to receive. Payday may not always come this Friday, but payday always comes. And as one man said, it is impossible for me to give something away without getting more back of it in return. Well, I hope you learned something from this little story. May God bless you and thank you for listening. And have a great day.